Well, greetings! That was a little bit high-pitched, but greetings, humble boys, girls, and of course, gifted animals. This is, of course, your classic casual Karl candy review. Yeah, so we'll just roll with the quad K, if you will. Quad with a K, of course, so perhaps whatever the 5 variant in the Latin prefix would be. But nonetheless, what are we doing today? Well, I was at Walmart, perhaps the second or maybe even third best thing from Arkansas, depending on who's watching. You know who you are. And getting some consumables for the household. This is of course a studio set, but naturally, every now and then, I have to go out in public without my publicist and my producers and the crew, if you will, the union boys. And I picked this up just on a whim. This is Skittles Sweet Heat. Now, who knows what they're really doing here? But I imagine that it's a sweet, but yet kind of spicy candy. And I just was so perplexed in so many ways that I figured I'd have to give it a whirl. This costs about $3. I don't have the receipt handy per se. I'm sure it's somewhere in one of these bags, but I just was so kind of interested in the fact that why would they really do such a thing? We got a couple of different flavors, 5 to be exact. I don't know if you can see them, but you got a flaming orange, a lemon spark, I believe. Oh, well, if I can hold this. A fiery watermelon, a sizzling strawberry, and blazing mango, I believe, but that glares. It's not great. So yeah, they're all kind of the same color. I love that when candy has 5 distinct flavors, but yet they're all the same color. Of course, one doesn't really know what flavor it is, but I guess we'll just start. There's a mango. Oh, wow. Okay. So it tastes like mango. And this is flaming orange. We got bourbon over there, but it's far too late to be drinking that. My union boys really need to get it together. I know they're hard to fire, but I'll set up a meeting with their union rep. It's lemon. I don't know if this is bad choreography. Unlike one of my other videos where I just was on point. Well, my stunt double is really not doing his job. But one take here. One take on the spicy Karl family of networks, of course. Don't know if there's watermelon or strawberry. Watermelon. Okay. Finally, I believe this is strawberry. Yeah. It's about 10:33 or 4, depending on your watch. I'm here on the East Coast. At least in my locale, which is of course above the Mason-Dixon line, unfortunately. So what do I think about this? Well, obviously the flavors taste like they are. I mean, Skittles is a very vibrant flavor, so it has a very pungent, artificial, in-your-face fruit flavor. With these, it's really interesting because the coating is just your normal Skittle, so you think you're biting into a normal Skittle. In fact, I believed that once I started sucking on the first one, that it was just a normal one, and I really didn't feel any heat, and so I was going to comment on that, and all of a sudden you bite it. And I think maybe perhaps the filling in it, normally, kind of a gelatinous, hard material, for lack of a better description, has a little bit of a capsaicin ting to it. So ultimately, it kind of hits you really quick and then it goes away. So I do have a little bit of linger, but it's because I probably ate, a lot of them subsequently, one after another. But it doesn't last that long, and it really isn't that hot, but it's just enough. But why do that? Like, who likes this? Great flavors. It's like Skittles. Skittles is one of my favorite candy. I think there's another one that they're making with Starburst, perhaps. Who knows? We might be crazy and review that soon. We'll just have to see. But tastes like a regular Skittle. Then you bite into it. Then it's spicy. Skittles are great, if you like Skittles, of course. And then it kind of goes away. I'm not a fan of it because it's a pepper heat. It is a dry heat. It isn't a cinnamon heat. And if it was more of a cinnamon heat, where kind of expect to go with candy, great. That may work a little bit. Probably wouldn't, but it would make more sense than this. It's kind of like having a jalapeno in one of your pouches here and having a dip of jalapeno and then a dip of Skittles right here in the classic Southern tradition. It just doesn't work. So overall, valiant effort. I love the creativity, but we can't give it the Karl Classic seal of approval. So unfortunately, we're going to have to rate this a disrespectful 3.89441. Yeah. So anyway, God bless. Hope to see you again. And as always, you take care. Till next time.